Okay, so now it's live. So now we're gonna do this. Man, what's up? Back at it again. This is like another open mic. If you want to join, look on my Facebook page or hit me a link real quick, and I'll see you the link when you can join live. So you can join live. And tonight look, it's real simple. We can ask this question in different variations. Tonight the question is dating over or is it just Netflix and chill? And the reason why this question come up is because look, most guys, such as myself, I've been a victim of this. Is you take a girl on a date, you can take her to a good restaurant, you can take her, I don't give a fuck, it could be Applebee's, it could be Roof Chris, it could be Jay Alexander. Anywhere under the fucking sun. You take this girl on multiple dates, it could be out to an art show, Vincent Van Gogh or Zimmet, all this shit. You take this girl, so she don't even want to fuck with you, but long as you paying for these dates, she will keep going on these dates knowing she don't even want to fuck with you. Have you ever did that, Tracy? Went on a date with a guy that you know you didn't want to fuck with, but because
no, I never said yes to a date that I didn't want to go.
Cause like you was like, you know what? He was like, yeah, nigga, nah, I don't really like you, but you about to take me to this Ludacris concert, or I'm just random names. You gonna take me to this Jay-Z 444 world tour, or you gonna take?
Get guys to date in general anyway. Like,
why is that? Why you feel that way?
Because most of them just want to stop by. Oh, let me pull up on you. Can I come see you? Or they go off into, oh, you can cook instead of us going on a date. Why we gotta go spend money? They use that so they don't have to feel obligated to taking you out on a date. Like, a date is simple.
Okay, at the same time, I feel like this. I put girls in the right lane. Like, I'm a single average guy. Career, homeowner, heterosexual. I got my flaws. We all do. Okay, cool. So it's a girl, and I'm like, but damn, bitch, you got 2 kids by 2 other niggas? And then she'll say some crazy shit. I ain't trying to have no more kids. And I'm like, bitch, I got none kids. So I'm just supposed to come into your life and be cool ass stepdad to 2 other nigga kids that don't even want to take care of their kids. I didn't sign a boo-boo the fool contract. That's why I say sex at best. It might come off a little harsh, but that's why I say sex at best. Like you don't have no kids. Mm-mm. So, would you date a nigga that got 3 baby mamas, 3 kids? Hold on, would you? A nigga got 3 baby mamas and 3 kids. You got no kids. You working, average, house, on your car, you doing your shit. So, you gonna fuck with a nigga that got 3 kids and 3 baby mamas?
I don't want to deal with nobody that got that many kids or that many baby mamas, to be exact. But, I mean, women always compromise.
Most should compromise. So, look, I get this a lot. So, same thing with you. It's like, okay, why you gonna fuck with this person? Why you ain't fucking with the person with no kids?
Because they might come with a whole bunch of other problems that I don't want to do.
No kids.
Kids ain't the problem. Kids ain't the problem. You gotta stop looking at kids like they're the issue. You could be with somebody with kids that bring less drama than a person with kids.
Probability versus possibility.
You could be with
you can hit the lottery, don't mean you're gonna hit the lottery. Probability versus possibility.
You get with somebody ain't got no kids.
Stop the cat. You ain't about.
She could be a straight rat.
You ain't about to fuck with a nigga that got. Come on, stop playing.
If he bring me peace, yes, I would.
He can bring you peace, but his baby mamas and his kids ain't gonna bring you no fucking peace.
Ain't no guarantee the baby mama be the problem either.
Shit. Well, you got 2 other bitches that's probably gonna be the problem. Not the one, but you got other 2. Probability.
It's a possibility. You never know. You can't just assume they got the worst situation because they got kids.
Well, I mean, in general.
Depends on how mature they are.
In general, it is. So,
I don't know because I never dated somebody with 3 kids, 3 baby mamas.
Oh man, that look. Hey, we're at our age. You close to me. That's really common though. I get girls don't want to fuck with me because I don't got kids.
I be open. When you dating, you gotta be open.
I get it because I don't got kids. They look at me like I'm weird because I don't got kids. I'm like, damn, bitch. And then I ask this question. I say, okay, when you had your first child, the person you had your first child with, was they the person that you gave the first child to? Meaning this, maybe I said it wrong. You got no kids, you got no kids, we met the first kid. You gave a person that already had 2 baby mamas a 3rd child. So, it wasn't like my first, your first.
I mean, but you know that going into the situation.
Listen. My first, your first. So girls fuck with me now, they be like, I'm weird because I don't got no kids. No, bitch, you're weird because you got 2 baby daddies and you're fucking single. You done gave 2 guys the best shit they can get from you, and they still got the fuck on. Because at the end of the day, at minimal, use their second option. What you mean by second option? They already had a baby mama before they had a kid with you. That hurt feelings. It's harsh, it's truth, it's accurate.
I mean, I also had to understand the older I get, the more I'm gonna run into people that got kids.
Yeah. So. No. Okay. That's okay. I want to post a link on Facebook. I don't want to post a link. I don't know. Anybody leave no comments, so they leave a comment. I could throw a link. So, there's so many questions in that. It's so many questions in that. And so my whole thing is, it's like we can actually, we the opposite sex, but we can agree on a lot of stuff. So you won't be arguing with a nigga with 2 baby mamas and you got no kids. I mean, you ain't about to walk into that. Would you? You're not about to walk into that.
I don't care how many kids you got. I ain't trying to be arguing with nobody.
You got more. Look, you got more leverage than the guy.
My thing is, with me not having no kids,
you a girl, and you're not bad.
Get involved with somebody that got kids. I don't want the drama.
Right.
None of that, have all that shit in line, because I ain't trying to deal with that.
Now,
that's my biggest thing, the drama that comes behind it.
Okay, so earlier we was talking about first dates.
Should a guy be obligated to pick you up on the first date, and why? He's not obligated to pick you up on the first date. I'm okay with meeting you at the spot. I don't know you.
I did my Ruth Chris challenge. I said, hey, let's go. If I'm gonna pay for the date, I got my requirements. Now, a lot of people think I came off shallow.
Do you feel like you have to pick her up?
I'm damn near 40.
That ain't got to do it.
Hold on. Yeah, dude. This bitch can't get in a lift. I'm gonna take you to a 5-star restaurant. I'm going to pay for the restaurant. You can't even meet me there. Your minimum requirement is to meet me there. That's it. All you got to do is show the fuck up. That's it. But they couldn't go there anyway because it's a dress code. You can't wear leggings. Why the fuck? And then so the ratchet bitches. Why I can't wear leggings?
You asked out. Did you ask out a ratchet female? You supposed to observe her when you first see her anyway.
Oh yeah, she ain't gonna go there. She's Applebee's at best.
That's who you asked out.
Applebee's at best.
So first things first, ask out a classy girl. You're supposed to observe the woman first anyways. She got leggings on or whatever she got on when you first see her. You know if you want to take her out or not.
So now I've been in situations, ask the girl, I say, hey, look, I want to take you out, cool. She like, you gonna pay for my babysitter? Bitch, that ain't my kid. Not to sound funny, them not my fucking kids. I don't give a fuck about your kids. Just think, if we was lions, you meet a new lion, you gonna kill your kids, bitch. Them ain't my ass. Don't give a fuck. But no, I'm not saying I'm gonna do some dumb shit like that. But I'm just saying, like, I don't give a fuck about your kids. That sound like a you problem. Well, you want to take me out? You should get a babysitter. Bitch, sit at home and eat the ramen noodles. Grown ass man. I'm not talking to kids. This is not a kids video.
It's not, but bitch, you don't
bitch.
nobody out. Don't nobody want to date nobody with no mouth.
They call themselves bitches. Stop it. Do you go do Instagram? Get the fuck out of here.
You talking about your expectation?
What do you mean? I go Instagram right fucking now. I just randomly put some name in, and I guarantee within 5 minutes you will see a girl on motherfucking Instagram right now sticking her motherfucking tongue, go bitch. Hey, what you want to bet?
But you single. You should be shooting for the women that you want.
I'm not shooting for none of them. I'm gonna shoot at them bitches.
Right, you shouldn't be shooting for them. We talking about the women that you want to go out with. We talking about the women that you're attracted to.
Okay, so look, I'm gonna be realistic. The women, hold on, look, the women I really want to fuck with, like the plain Janes and all them. Look, not to sound crazy, but to be honest with you, they snatched up. Cause niggas know who they is.
No, it's on that side.
They in the crosshairs. They locking them down. What? Niggas locking them down quick, and they in the crosshair. Soon as a guy see them, locking them down off rip. Niggas knocking them down. Like, nope. Okay. Best of the worst. This the one I want. And there's that. Because it's so crazy. Like, when I go to like my doctor's appointment and shit like that, it's all like, so all the girls down there, they pretty much dressed like this. They in scrubs. They got Crocs on. Little to no makeup. No tattoos really visible. Hair in a ponytail. I'm like, fuck a strip club. Nigga, I love these bitches I see walking. The simple girls. They're the ones talk good, speak to you. Hey, how you doing? Hey. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck?
That's not always true. Not
always, but that's exception to the rule. But in general, you know. So I want to ask you.
They don't really.
I want to ask you this question. So, this is Detroit Girl Shit exclusive. And we got a few viewers watching right now. We got a like. Nobody left no comments yet. If you post a comment, I will post your comment on the screen. Shoot a comment in it. Your comment will about to be on the screen. So look, let's say this. If I asked you out on a date, do I got to pay for the date just because I asked you out?
I mean, yeah.
So I got to pay for the date just because I asked you out?
Yeah. You asked for my time.
For your time.
You want to take me out.
For your time.
You want to
Big Dad.
Me out. So
Big Dad. Right. I got to pay for the date because I asked you out.
It's never been a problem. Honestly, I never had that problem before. I never came across a guy where that was a problem. So if I was to meet somebody and he asked me that and he don't pay for the date, I'm going to be like, no.
Leah Deshelle left a comment. I put the comment at the bottom of the screen.
I feel like I'm lowballing, to be honest. I always dealt with guys that took me on a date. I mean, it's called courting.
No, it's called tricks.
No,
it's different. No.
A guy is courting you.
I'm about to say something.
Taking a woman out.
Okay.
Paying for the date.
Okay. Let me know when you're done. Okay. So, I did with
women have a type, and that's my type.
That's cool. I done went on many dates with girls, and this is where I'm at the day and age right now. This is where I'm dating. Every dating is this. We have an agreement up front. It's cool. You know, my thing is I want to take you out, so I don't mind really paying for stuff. Like, no, I'm not about to take you to Benihana's. No, I'm about to not take you to Ruth Chris. I'm not about to take you somewhere where it's going to cost me damn near $200 just to eat, and we still want to get some Coney Islands afterwards. No, I'm not going to do that. You got to earn that shit. Second, I come up like this. These is my dating rules. It's real simple, and most women will agree with this. Meaning what? We go on a date. Okay, look. It's not tit for tat. I pay for the food. Can you buy the drinks? And at a bar, The most I'm gonna spend on drinks at any bar is between $15 and $20. Took this one bitch out. She kept ordering Patron margarita. These motherfuckers $22 a pop. Kept ordering. I'm like, look, I'm gonna buy you a fifth Patron. If that's what you really wanted, that's that. But I'm like, now you're just trying to abuse me because I'm paying for it. Guess what? You about to pay for that shit. Okay, so let's see. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Pull out one credit card, one debit card. Pull out two credit cards, two debit cards. I'm going to pull out two credit cards. You're going to pull out two credit cards. I'm going to pull out two debit cards. You're going to pull out two debit cards. We're going to put this in the bag. Guess what? What you mean put this in the bag? We're going to let our waiter or our waitress shake the bag. And whoever card they pull, got to pay for the food. How would you feel about that? Hold on. How would you feel about that? We went out right now. No, I'm not. I'm dead ass honest. We go out right now.
Going to the dinner with a list, like that's.
No, I'm being realistic because I'm not doing these foodie dates.
I'm budgeting.
I can take out.
To how many drinks I can have. First off, if we go on a date and we kicking it, depending on how we kicking it, I might order me another drink, order me a third drink. I mean, it just depends on how I'm vibing with you.
All right. Stop the cap. You order drinks all night if I'm paying for them. I guarantee if your money was on the line, you would not pay for. Look, trust me, I done proved this plenty of times. Oh yeah. So it's a little cheap $18 drink.
I don't go spending more money just because he paying for it. I don't do that.
No.
First off,
you're the exception to the rule. You don't.
First off, I drove myself to the date, so I don't need to be drinking like that anyways. So one drink is my minimum anyway. I'm good with that. Okay. Maybe two. But I'm being responsible.
Okay, let's be honest. You don't do that, but you know how. Look, girls mostly do that. If a nigga paying, they order. Oh, I took girls out. I ain't hungry, but I'm gonna order something for later on. I'm saying, yeah, I'm cool with that.
That's just the girls that you took out. You can't just assume that they are.
No, that's not all girls. No, you're correct on that. That's not all girls.
All women don't be drinking like that.
That's true. Look, you actually correct on that.
Some women might only have a drink because you ordered one. Like she probably don't even drink.
Let me see. If you spending, let me get a bottle of Ace of Spades.
The wrong type of women. That's why you think the way you do about women. You're dating the wrong ones. Shoot for the ones that's higher value.
Oh, you do, but this is what you run across on the norm, more likely than not.
You hanging out at the wrong places. You picking.
Man, it ain't got to be the wrong places. It's just where you at.
Well, you need to start moving around.
Wait,
going to the little typical spot.
Well, you typically in Detroit. Detroit, Atlanta, Miami. These like three of the finance capitals. So if you there, the girls you're gonna run across with is like you don't pay on the fuck. You pay on the fucking leave.
Might depend on what type of guy you are too. Right? Shoot, you never know.
So I did a video. It's called the Roof Chris Challenge. The Roof Chris Challenge. I said, look, I'll take you to Roof Chris. I'll buy you food. But these is the minimum requirements. Minimum requirements is this. No makeup, no fake nails, no fake hair, no eyelashes. Meet me there, and I will take you on a date. Crazy part about it, 75% of women can't even meet the requirement. I'm like, that's not crazy. That is simple. Nah, a lot of girls came in on it. They was like, if I wasn't married, I would have did this, I would have did that. Cool. That would have been it. It's real simple. Like, it ain't bad. Nigga's dead ass honest.
Wait till you hear the list from women. She gonna come with a list for your ass.
Yo, she gonna come with the list. Nigga gotta be 6 feet tall. Nigga gotta have 1 foot dick. Nigga dick gotta be longer to his knees. Nigga gotta make $1 million a year. Nigga gotta be 6'5". Boy, her fucking delusional.
We ain't gotta discuss our finances. I don't really want to.
Delusional. The shit they want.
For the most part, if he's working, okay.
What they want the guys that is like not just. Look, we're gonna say all guys across the world. When I say all guys across the world, I mean any race. It is. But it's minimal. That's the 5% of guys over the world. Millions of people. That's in 5%. So look, out of that 5%, okay, how many of them guys is already married, heterosexual, and even want to fuck with you. So now you less than 1%. Man, hold on.
I don't know. I think I'm just too open.
No, what I tell her?
And I be compromising. Because, I mean, shit. The world is so big.
Give me that.
A lot of people, like, you're single. So
I'll be dead ass honest. This is what I tell her right now. I say, I'll be dead ass honest. Here go a pen. Draw the nigga you want. That's the only way you finding that nigga. Draw that nigga. Draw that nigga. Who you know that got that? Like, what the fuck?
I don't want a perfect person though. I just want somebody that's okay.
Reasonable. No, 100. No, actually, me on the same page a lot. Actually, on some real shit. We polar opposites to a point, but we agree on it.
You gotta be able to meet in the middle.
Right. I want stuff, but at the end of the game, end of the day, I know what I want, and I'm realistic. I know if I want this, I want that. As a guy, I know at bare minimum, I need to have this, that, and the third. Look at your phone jumping. Who? You get some cash out money?
It's my nigga. That's who it is.
You gotta go?
Almost.
How much more time you got? Because we've been live for how long?
Get ready for work.
We've been like 21 minutes. You good? We can go.
No, that's all right.
All right, listen, what you got? A few more minutes. You got a few more minutes. So we had the whole.
But yeah, when I was dating, I was open.
What? Because you're reasonable. You're reasonable. Right? Me. It's like my thing is I'm like, okay, I'm about to be realistic. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to put stuff, but some shit
Over
is.
time though, I learned to be, have more of a standard though, and stop being so open. Stop compromising with everybody.
Compromise is good, but don't compromise with everybody.
Yeah, a lot of guys ain't worth all that.
No, hell no. You ain't about to fuck with no nigga with 3 baby mamas and nigga being locked the fuck up and
dude saying stuff like, "Oh, I'd rather you cook than for us to go out all the time." Come to find out you dating a nigga for like 3 to 6 months or however long.
And y'all ain't never going out.
And nigga still ain't taking you out on a date. Like, no, to the left.
No, he ain't cook. I mean, is he buying the food? He's telling you to cook, but is he buying the food? Nah, my situation is this. I buy a girl food and she don't want to cook because she can't cook. She want to go out and get a T-bone steak. She want king crab legs. She want all this. I said, well, shit, I'll go buy it. Can you cook it? What?
And me personally, I don't even like to cook. But when I do, I know how, but I don't like to. Like,
come on, you trying to be wifey, you got to cook.
No, he gotta cook too. Fuck all that.
Okay.
It ain't about gender roles. I'm not traditional either. I'm gonna cook, you gonna cook. I'm gonna clean, you're gonna clean.
What?
We both gonna do all that.
Why you can't cook together?
Because I work a lot, just like a.
I know what I'm saying tonight. Let's say we talking. We go downstairs. I'm like, look, babe, I went to Whole Foods. I know you wanted this organic.
It might be a time I done did overtime all through the week, and I'm tired. So. You got to be able to cook because I'm tired. And then
not every day. Okay, one night.
Every day, not
once in a while.
He ain't got to cook for me all the time, but I don't want him to feel like I'm always cooking because I'm the woman. No,
you ain't always got to cook. But look, okay, let's say this: if he buy the food, can you cook the food?
Yeah.
So you just said I want to cook because I'm a woman. Well, if he buying the food, what's wrong with you cooking it?
Ain't nothing wrong with me cooking it. I'm just not cooking it all the time. He gonna cook sometimes.
If he buy it all the time, you can't cook it all the time?
No, not at all. Because like I said, what happens when I'm tired? I'm too tired to cook. Can he cook it?
Oh, here we go.
No, so, if I'm too tired to cook, can he cook it?
Okay.
If I'm too tired to run my bath water, can he do it?
Okay.
If I'm too tired to clean, can he do it?
So, dig this here.
I'm not about to do all of that because I'm the woman. No.
All right, well, look. What about this?
In that case, why I work so hard?
Okay, so let's dig this. What about this? I ain't gonna buy none of the food, but guess what? I don't care how tired you is or nothing. I'll cook the food every day. If you buy it, will you buy the food every day?
I mean, we're gonna go grocery shopping. We ain't gotta go buy food every day because we're gonna grocery shop. The food is gonna be bought already.
You buy all the food. You 100% is responsible for buying the food, and I'm 100% responsible for cooking the food.
I mean, I guess if that's what we agree to, that's fine. Shit, I ain't gotta cook. That's
So
fine.
cap. You so bullshit.
No, for
You
real.
on so much bullshit
You gonna
right
cook
now.
every day?
You on so much bullshit. Yeah, cook every day. Every day.
It's like if
I'll cook breakfast, lunch, dinner.
If I agreed to cooking every single day, I tell him the same thing. All right, you want to buy the food? That's us meeting in the middle. I'm all right with that. But I know I ain't about to cook every day.
So can he cook every day?
I don't care what he do.
Wake up.
Yeah, I buy the food.
Wake up, breakfast, cook. You wake up. I don't care if you ain't get that nigga nothing in a week. Wake up, guess what? Bacon, eggs, grits, oatmeal, fruit, waffles,
It all depends
bowl of cereal, whatever you want.
How you willing to compromise in your relationship. Whatever works for y'all is what y'all should do. It's not about generation. It's not about gender roles. Whatever works for y'all relationship is what y'all gonna do. Not what a woman's supposed to do or what a man's supposed to do. Whatever works for you and who you with, then that's what you rock with. I don't care what somebody else doing in their relationship. That's their shit. That's what they got going on. Because what works for them might not work for me.
You gotta learn how to get your shit to work for you. I mean, it's some other shit that might kill other relationships, but
it's women out here that do everything they're supposed to do as a woman and getting treated like shit from a man.
True.
It just depends on your situation, who you with.
No, that could be true. I mean, that could no disagreements. So, if you missed this live stream, you can probably find this video on YouTube. I will be posting this video on all my platforms, and it's more to come. So, I'm gonna try to do like 2 videos like this a day every day. Like I said, on my videos, it'll be links posted. Put something in the comments. If you can't find a link, the link will be on my Facebook page. I can personally send it to you. It always gonna be a link, and it's easier than Zoom. You can click the link and come right in. Hey, you want to join one of these videos? It's simple. I would love to have some of y'all on. Like, you come on some bullshit, I'm gonna block your dumb ass. I'm gonna mute your dumb ass immediately. You're not about to come over here being on no bullshit. Immediately, you about to be shut the fuck down immediately. So don't even come with that. But other than that, you like the video, watch the video, sit on YouTube, subscribe. Until the next time I see y'all, peace.